this Carmelo Anthony case is bigger than racism. It's sacrifice, manipulation, divide and conquer, all with the goal of keeping the system running the way it's supposed to run in the favor of the devil. First off, the only reason why we know about this case is because of racism. Because if it was two little white boys or two little black boys, it wouldn't have got national attention. Now the blacks would have made the news. The two white boys probably would have to look it up to see. There's been so many people. This is a violent country to begin with. There's been so many stabbings and shootings that's been going on in America that they handpicked this one because it caused the most tension. So this is a media manipulation and a sacrifice because they never addressed the situation the way it should have been addressed. Look at the language they use. A 17-year-old boy unalived by Carmelo Anthony. 17-year-old boy. They don't say two kids got in a dispute. See, that's what happened. Two kids. And most of us don't see media manipulation because we only see it through entertainment. We see like Scandal and all these other shows where they flip the headline to make it tell a story that they want to paint. And they want to paint the story of racism because the attack wasn't racially motivated. If Carmelo was white, it would have been a bully situation. It would have been child defend itself from bully and stabbing. That's what it would have been. If they were both white, the situation would have been what I think. Where are the parents? Where are the adults? Because if you have kids run wild things will happen, and that's what happened. They had a track meet. There's a tent that's set specifically for these people, for these kids, and you have a child enforcing rules to another kid. That's instant confrontation because as a kid, think back when you were a kid. A child tell you something, another child that's your peer, you're not taking it the same way you take it from an adult. So where was the adult that was supposed to be there? Let's hypothetically insert an adult in the situation. It's raining. There's an adult present. Kid runs under the tent. The other kids, hey, he can't be on our tent. The adult be like, it's raining. Let him stay. Now let's say it's a rude adult. It's raining. Kids come under the tent. Hey, this is not your tent. Go find your parents. Kid doesn't listen. Adult calls cops. But at the end of the day, in a scenario when you insert an adult in a situation, it's less likely that someone gets stabbed. So they ignored the fact that there was no adult present. They ignored the fact that it was a bully situation. They ignored the fact that what were the school police? I'm in Texas. What was the school police? They ignored all that. They ignored the dude was bigger because you took a child and put them in a situation where they're being bullied. We know the outcome. People that are being bullied, suicidal, or they retaliate. Sometimes they go, that's why all the school shootings happen, bully situations. Someone's being bullied, they don't think logical. They're in a fight or fright thing. Fight or flight. What did I say right? Fight or flight or fright thing. You know what I'm saying? They're in a situation where that's all they're thinking. Because of the child mind, everything is the end of the world. He seen a big dude coming at him. a big kid. I want to keep that language so we know that they both kids, because we got one side, we got two sides, you know. Oh well, y'all yelling back and forth, but y'all keep forgetting that they both kids. Both of them kids. The black guy, the white guy, they're both kids. So it's sad for the kid to die and the kid to go to jail. It's both sad. So I'm not picking sides on this. I'm mad at the adults. I'm not happy on this. I'm just saying picking sides because what was done was wrong in terms of the 35-year sentence. Oh, I'm skipping ahead. But one of the devil's biggest thing is control. So in order to control people, we keep us in a traumatic state. And racism is something that's very traumatic. Because when a black person think racism, they think in hangings, lynchings, all the above, the original Super Bowl. The white people see YN, thug. They don't see him as a little boy. And that's why I be telling y'all, stop calling our youth YNs, because you are going along with the manipulation that black men are dangerous. Black boys are dangerous. Young black boys are dangerous. That is what you're doing when you're saying stuff like YN. I'm not going to talk about the rappers because the rappers, ooh, y'all are part of the problem too. I can give you a story. I know some of y'all probably made this part of the video, but if you hit, well, long story short, in high school, we were a small school getting jumped by a big school. And when everybody heard about the big school filling the whole parking lot, jumping the small school, we didn't think logically as kids. We armed ourselves. And I talked to some of the people that went to other school later on in life. They was just kids playing, just doing kid stuff. And I told them, hey, y'all lucky y'all didn't show up on the wrong day, because people had it on them. They had it on them. But we can laugh about it now. But big thing is, the reason why it never escalated to that point was because the adults intervened. And that's my whole point in terms of the adult thing. Now, if y'all excited about a kid getting 35 years, y'all think he deserved it, y'all probably the problem. If y'all excited and think that a bully deserves death, y'all are part of the problem. Because not even Carnello was happy about the results. He just wanted to defend himself. He was sad when he found out the kid died. He just wanted to defend himself. But if it was Child chasing a kid down the street, shooting him in the back, that's different. That's my next story.